Is Pet Simulator X going to actually end? So Ro News had posted this out. Popular Roblox game Pet Simulator X might end. But he puts in here, let me explain. The game has reached its lowest player count. They also did not update the game. It seems like they're working on a new game called Happy Pet Game, which is Pet Sim X, but better. So I've heard this for a while. I mean, this rumor's been going on. Well, not about the Happy Pet Game, but the rumors that Pet Sim X is going to fail and Brookhaven and all these different games are going to... The Pet Simulator X one seems to be pretty realistic, and the fact is because the game's been around a little while. I mean, before Pet Simulator X, it was Pet Simulator and Pet Simulator Z. There's been different variations of the game, but the same premise has always been there. You know what I mean? It's actually an addictive game. I've played it. I've gotten really far in it. I enjoyed it at one time, but now I've just kind of lost interest myself. And maybe that's what it is a lot of these, you know, Pet Simulator X players are getting bored with the game. I mean, Preston, and I'm not trying to talk bad about Preston, the creator of the game, but he seems to just milk as much money as he can out of the game by, you know, charging way too much for certain pets. You know, these even the pets inside the game, but the pets outside of the game, like the ones that are sold in stores and stuff, these little plushies and stuff, like it's like at one point there was like a plushie for $250. Really? So some kid's mom or dad, you know, that doesn't make much, you know, and spoils their kid rotten, which shame on them in the first place. But, you know, like these parents that spoil their kids and get that because they don't want to hear the kid complain are going to spend $250. Actually, what I just said that it made me realize, who cares? The parents deserve it if they're going to spoil their kids that bad. I'd never buy my freaking kids $250 plushies. Are you kidding me? But anyways, I don't see Pet Simulator X ending, to be honest with you, but I do see it slowing down. I mean, it has slowed down a lot. It used to be every Saturday there was an update and there was, you know, a million players on the freaking game, and it was always clogging up Roblox and all that, and it seems like the player count even on Saturdays now and stuff, like this image here shows Thursday, August 3rd, players 27,000. I mean, that's low, dude. I mean, if you look at Pet Sim X now, it right now currently, you know, we're on like Wednesday today, and there's only 48,000. I mean, for months, I mean, for the last year, this game is always, even on weekdays, week morning, and it's summer too, so all the kids that love this game so much are out of school. They're just not playing it no more. This game has always consistently had over 100 to 200,000 players playing at one time. It's just, it seems like it's just dying, basically. I mean, it's had 2.2 billion views. That's crazy, bro. And it was only created in 2021. Wow, I didn't realize it was only around that long. It was only a couple years. But the game this last year has really gained traction, and so this is the year that we were seeing millions of players and it knocking out Roblox's servers and causing all sorts of problems. But now it just seems like the game is possibly kind of dying out a little bit. You know, and there's been lots of games like that. You think about like some of these other games that we've seen up in the top in the past, you know, Adopt Me, things like that. Those games don't seem to be as popular as they used to be once. You know, look at Brookhaven. Brookhaven now has 700,000 players on a Wednesday morning, and that just gives you kind of an insight into times are changing. People, you know, lose interest in certain things. And I can't say that Pet Simulator X didn't update. I mean, they were updating every week, putting new stuff in, but the problem is, like I said with Preston, maybe he was just too greedy and people were getting sick and tired of getting ripped off. You know what I mean? Anyways, just found this interesting, and the fact that Pet Simulator X isn't going to end, I doubt it, but it's just lost its exciting, you know, popularity. People just don't care about it anymore. Anyways, all I want to talk about.